we're back here.
So close. Just a little longer and we would have won. Damn it. Only this piece of junk body of mine worked.
Don't let it get you down, Prince Zed. We can still rise above. La 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 with the power of love.
Did she just almost reach a falsetto?
I don't believe in that crap.
Love story arc aside, we've definitely come a long way. We almost had it.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, indeed. And let us not forget that we also have super reincarnation on our side. We will succeed someday.
You just have to get used to dying. A lot.
I can't wait around for someday.
Worry not, Zed. We have all grown stronger on this journey. The fact that super reincarnation has returned us to my world, the School of Magic, must mean it's my turn.
Yep.
Well, I don't want to wait too long. Hurry up and get stronger already.
We have to go through at least 4 or 5 maps and then we can do that.
I fully intend to. However, something about this world feels off.
Did somebody else take over the school? Oh.
Episode 9. Tragedy's Refrain.
Are we going to go see the Labyrinth of Refrain? That reminds me, I need to beat that game. I haven't played that in a long time. Delightful. Alright, so let's see what this new superhero soul is. Increased damage dealt by 50% when HP is below 10%. Very oddly specific, but a pretty damn pretty damn good skill nonetheless.
We got some new quests.
Okay, finally. Time for you to become a dragon. I'm gonna jack up your HP stat.
You want to die? Ready? Impudent brats!
Fly away! Rushing force! I'm here for you! Dragon breath! Fine! Prepare yourselves!
Ruler. Ooh, I don't know what colors you'd go for, but we'll stick with these for right now. Yes! I finally got a large a large creature in my party. Just because I can, I am gonna go ahead and bump up your stats already up to, like, just raise you up there. There you go. Alright, 9,999. You're good. So, real question here. What kind of skills you got? So, Rising Dragon. Increase attack power by 10% per attack received. Oh, that's fucking good. Fiery Breath, Talon in Flight, Dragon Dive, and Dragon Nova. Okay, Dragon Nova seems like it's gonna be an ultra useful skill to have, so that's pretty fucking good.
Follow me, please.
Alright. Magic School passed? Legend says... Oh wait, sorry. That was Martial Dimension. Magimage in Days Gone By. The date is the same as the worst incident in school history. Elemental Trinity. The worst incident in school history.
I'm late! I'm late! Oh, why'd I have to oversleep on the day of the big test?
Lemisera?
Is that La Misera? And what was that about a test?
La Misera. Oh.
No, it couldn't be. Did we really come to the past? This is the day.
What happened?
Reincarnating into the past? Is that even possible?
Super reincarnation sends you on the most expedient path to accomplish your goal, regardless of time or dimension.
So something must have... Okay, this is from... Okay, she's been around for 10,000 years, so this must be an event that she's seen before, so...
Oh no! I won't make it at this rate! I've got a super duper dash!
Wait, La Misera! You mustn't go to the testing site!
What happens at the testing site?
If you take the test, you'll...
Huh? Who are you people?
I'm not quite sure what's going on, but you want us to stop this girl, yes? Then leave it to me!
Myzador, please.
Hey there, little missy. Why don't you come join me for a while? I'll give you some spending money.
Myzador.
Your Majesty, it sounds like you are about to commit a crime.
Kinda.
Stranger danger!
Kill him! And she's off.
No, wait. That's not what I meant.
To be fair, you kinda came across a little creepy there, Myzador. You should probably work on your technique.
This is bad. We have to stop La Misra.
Uh-oh. So, I'm wondering, what happened?
Are you intruders aware of the heinous act you're committing against a student of the Magimage School of Magic?
Oh, hi, Module. Oh, we got a paradox. I think.
Another me?
Is that how paradoxes work? Wait, we have past modulating, we have future. What the fuck?
Well, this is your past, so it makes sense that there'd be two of you.
Won't this cause some sort of anomaly in the time-space continuum?
Come, familiars. Repel these intruders. Don't let them lay a single finger on our students.
Oh, shit.
Wait! Allow us to explain. It might be difficult to believe, but I am also Mageline, principal of the Magimage School of Magic.
Oh, fuck you, you youngin'. I would never dress in such a way.
Ha! Poppycock. I, Mageline, Witch of the Abyss, would never be caught dead in such a shameless outfit.
I fucking knew she was gonna go in that direction.
But you see, you kinda do end up doing that, so...
Two Modulines? I'm so confused. My rotten brain's about to pop.
You should be able to easily tell them apart.
Familiars, I must be on my way to the testing site. I shall leave these miscreants to you.
Oh boy. No, seriously, is this gonna, like, affect the time-space continuum? Kinda concerned about that. Oh my god, that's actually a fitting name, Parvati.
Commencing operation.
Unfortunately, we are still doing this. I apologize, everybody. Goodbye. Oh! Right. Reinforcements. Ow. Ow. I guess that's one way to die. Yeah, let's just, oh, Giga Fire. Good. Let's just casually move on now.
I don't have time for this. I have to hurry up and stop La Misra.
Now, can you explain what happens at the testing site?
Mageline, what exactly is going to happen today? If there's anything we can do to help, we'll do it, as defenders of justice.
What happens exactly?
My child, La Misra, used to be one of my students. Though she's a bit of a klutz, she is kind and earnest. The spitting image of the magical girls I admired as a child. She's abysmally bad at summoning spells, you see. And because of that, she was teased by her classmates. However, La Misra worked hard and never gave up. She often stayed after school, practicing her spells. Then, on the day of the test, La Misra cast a remarkable summoning spell. But...
Okay, so there's two possibilities here. Either it cost her life, or she might have inadvertently summoned the God of Destruction, possibly.
What happened?
the dragon she summoned ate her.
Oh!
It was a terrible loss of life.
Okay, that took a direction I was not expecting.
Oh my, even you have tragic endings woven into the tapestry of your tale.
Indeed. That's why we have to stop La Misra before that happens.
Unfortunately, that isn't possible. One cannot change the past. Not even super reincarnation is that powerful.
Okay, so events that are destined to happen will happen no matter what.
Are you certain of that?
I am. I've seen the results with my own eyes. While you can relive your life, you can't alter destiny itself.
Oh.
Even if you wish to undo past tragedies, fate won't change. You'll simply relive those tragedies over and over again.
How can that be?
I think I get why this title is called Defiance of Destiny.
What are you talking about, Prism Pup? Destiny is something to take by the hand. For justice. We can't give up. She's right. With our powers combined,
We're Captain Planet.
Fate can surely be entwined.
Even the god of fate would come around with a sufficient bribe.
Right. Surely we ought to be able to change fate if we all work together.
I am not keeping my hopes up.
All right. Let's do this. No matter what, we will save La Misra.
Because I hate to bring this up, this is putting me in the mind of something that does happen in La Pucelle Tactics. Granted, not a lot of people have played it, but I sincerely recommend people try out La Pucelle. It's actually pretty good.
That's the spirit. Who the hell would allow their future to be decided by something as dumb as fate? If you don't like your destiny, then tear it to shreds and make your own.
Oh boy.
Change destiny. I too once believed that was possible. However, no matter how hard you try, destiny cannot be altered. That is precisely why.
Yeah. I already have a feeling of what's gonna happen. I must say, it was quite a surprise to learn what we've traveled into the past. An experience like this is one of the few things money can't buy.
Wait, if we can turn back the clock whenever we want, then I could stop Naboro from sacrificing himself for me. And I could help all my previous princes escape the jaws of death.
We already know what these guys. We already know what he's thinking.
Huh. These guys have all lost people they care about along the way. Just like me. If even I can be granted this chance, surely the same can be done for all of you.
And should that time arrive, I, Myzador, shall provide you my fullest support.
With what, your pocketbook? I don't think Destiny's taking bribes.
Then the Hero King will take to the sword instead. Together, we shall cut the purse strings of our fates. We will not stand idly by as those we care for are lost. That was the most heroic you've sounded, Myzador. Good job, my bro.
Every one of the students at the Magimage School of Magic is precious to me. But La Misra, she's special. And not simply because she lost her life here. She was also that witch I'd always admired. Joyful, radiant, just like the magical girls of my childhood. We'll save her, Prismagical, no matter what. After all, this girl's important to you.
You can expect I'll be slipping the God of Fate plenty of bills under the table.
A tragic end for you, Mageline, is just as much one for me. There's gotta be some reason we came back to this world. We'll do whatever we have to, alright? Thank you, all of you. La Misra will not die today. I'll be making sure of that. Just wait and see. I'll show this blasted destiny what for.
I'm not keeping my hopes up. I'm already just, I am not keeping my hopes up. Okay.
You intruders are awfully tenacious. Why are you still wandering around our campus?
Because?
Well, it ends here. Our students have a very important test today. I won't let you go any further.
test is precisely the problem, you thick-headed old hag.
Aren't you talking in a... You know what, never mind.
Don't forget, that thick-headed old hag is your past self.
True.
Never mind that. Just hurry up and cancel the test already.
Cancel the test. Don't be preposterous. There is no way I can possibly let all the hard work and effort of our students go to waste.
While I wholeheartedly agree with your sentiment, just hurry up and cancel it already.
There will be no cancellation.
To think that I used to be such an inflexible, stubborn old hag.
I mean... Kind of feels like... It kind of feels weird, doesn't it?
If you proceed with the tests, something terrible is gonna happen to La Misra.
Le Misra? Oh, cut the malarkey already. Now, familiars, this time make sure you remove these intruders.
It doesn't matter what you say. Green Crab!
Won't even listen to yourself. You really are a stubborn old hag.
That's right. I'm just a stubborn old hag. Happy now?
Kinda funny. Alright, so let's see. No entry, silent. Oh! Very clever. Big Sis Loveland! What the fuck kind of name is that? You crab special. By the way, I hope you don't mind. I might just because I can, I might just get rid of those, oh, you know, the geo effects. Uh-oh. Nice! Very nice. Alright, Keyshawn, get out here.
Ready?
Show me your Dragon Nova.
Escaping isn't an option.
Oh shit.
Huh.
I'm not gonna lie, that actually looks pretty dope.
Yo.
This attack does look cool in 3D.
Ouch.
I'll give credit for that. It does look pretty cool in 3D. Be effective. Or should be easy to take out.
Away.
There we go. And a Giga Ice. Good.
My apologies, everyone. My past self is just too inflexible.
Yes. Yes, she is.
Well, she definitely does seem to lack flexibility. It seems like it's all due to her love for her students.
She's so dedicated to her students that it's harder for her to see the bigger picture or see the other risks.
Yeah, Prismagical's an educator of justice, giving it her all for the sake of the children.
No, I'm simply an insecure teacher. One only concerned about appearances.
That was, one thing that was consistently brought up.
Since I was a child, I've either held back or overextended myself, trying to live up to the expectations of my stern parents.
Oh.
Getting into a top school, graduating as valedictorian, and landing a prestigious career were all part of the plan for me. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to play with friends, find love, and live the life of a normal girl.
However, expectations were thrust upon you, taking away a lot of your own freedom.
However, I never stopped hiding my true self. I always pretended to be the perfect me, which got me this far. And that perfect me became the Witch of the Abyss, Principal Mageline of the Magimage School of Magic. However, it seemed as though La Misra could see right through my facade. She told me to be more honest with myself, that I deserved a break from perfection.
Then, don't you think she'd be happy to see you the way you are now?
Possibly.
Huh? Do you really think so?
Well, why not? I mean, the current you's a hell of a lot more lively than the old you,
Yeah?
That's not true. Having to stay in this shameless magical girl form has been an utter nightmare.
Really? Sure seems like you're having a blast to me.
Well...
I'm a hell of a lot more lively now. Balderdash, not in 10,000 years. Having to stay in this outrageous getup has been nothing but a living hell for me.
Are you just like permanently stuck in that form? Are you not even allowed to like change clothes or some shit?
Oh yeah? What were you posing in front of the mirror for then?
What?
How did you...
I've spied a similar sight myself. I do believe she was practicing her winking. If I recall correctly, she said something to the effect of, "Don't go falling for me, Kay."
But blatant falsehoods. I've never said anything of the sort. Now that I think about it, your sleep talking's been real weird lately, too. You keep saying things like, Magimage style, Magimage grace, Magimage's power in your face. You... That was just... And weren't you just running your hands on your skin, giggling up a storm? Something about being so plump and moisturized? Tricks of the mind! Everything you've seen is nothing more than a hallucination.
Yeah, sure they were. Sure, they're just imagination, whatever you say.
Where do you wish to go?
You little dork. Whatever you say. Oh, exam room. Oh boy.
Last up is Le Misra.
Oh boy.
Yes, Principal!
Le Misra, I know all too well how hard you've been working to overcome your previous failings with summoning spells. I can't go easy when it comes to grading, but don't worry. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll pass.
Right. I won't let you down. I'll meet or exceed your expectations, Principal Moduline.
Oh. Oh, fuck! Le Misra cast a summoning spell. A powerful dragon appeared. Somehow.
What? You summoned a dragon for an elementary summoning exam? And a great dragon at that. Only advanced spells are capable of such a feat.
What do you think, ma'am? See, I was trying to surprise you and it...
You might want to run. The dragon began to rampage. Its unbridled rage could not be controlled.
Huh?
You fool! There's no way a student of your grade could control such a high-level dragon.
But I just wanted to live up to your expectations.
Don't lose focus. The dragon is about to strike.
Oh boy. Oh damn! The dragon bared its large fangs, getting ready to attack. Le Misra was looking at certain death.
Les Misra!
Transform! Magical Girl Magnificent Moduline is on the scene!
What the hell is a high-pitched twirl?
Huh? Moduline?
This transformation sequence is so mortifying. But Le Misra's life is more important.
You... Just who are you?
From the past. Wait, from the future.
Explanations can wait. I will save Le Misra. Destiny be damned.
Okay. Let's see what we're up against here. The Great Dragon. Charm vaccine cannot be charmed. Why would I attempt that? Okay. Let's see. The ruler of the Netherworld skies. He gets stronger when it... Okay, so there's no special description for him. Okay. Wait, what? EXP plus 100%? Oh shit, that's a... Oh, they actually added another grinding map.
Can't we do something about this skirt?
Ask the people that designed you.
Go on, name your price.
I mean, if you want to figure that out, just ask the people that designed you. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Wow, that's not a lot of damage.
What a nightmare!
That's all you, Moduline.
I can't take much more of this.
We got this. Just keep bonking him. Because he actually had a lot more HP than I thought he did. Dragon Dive. She's got this.
Magical girl.
You say you're getting stronger, but yet, but your power is only pitiful in comparison. Talon in flight. I vaguely remember, I think that was the attack from the first game that the dragon had.
Disrespect. Bow before me.
At least I think so.
Makes the world go round.
How much? 8 million experience to the stock and 9 million experience overall. Okay.
We did it! The dragon has been defeated!
Yes! We overcame fate and looked magnificent doing it as defenders of justice!
Huh.
Lemizra, are you alright?
Are you... Miss Moduline?
Well, yes. I became a magical girl and returned here from the future.
So if you're future Trunks, does that mean that there was a time ring that was just created? Oh shit, is that time for the Zero Demon plan?
You've gotten quite a bit younger, but you definitely seem to be Principal Moduline.
That means you're me. And I'm you?
Yep.
This can't be true. I must be dreaming or something.
Oh, Principal Moduline couldn't handle reality and passed out. Rip. Oops.
Lemizra, I'm truly, truly glad that you're all right.
Thank you, ma'am! I can't believe you became a magical girl and came back from the future to save me! You're amazing!
Perhaps, but I can't exactly serve as a proper role model for the students looking like this.
I'm not keeping my hopes up.
That's not true! You look really cute, ma'am!
Cute? You shouldn't go around teasing a 10,000-year-old woman, you know.
Oh my, Moduline! Look how you're blushing! You're so adorable!
Oh my god.
Well, Cerberus, see? We tore that stupid fate a new one.
No. It's impossible to change fate.
Lemizra is fated to die. So, I'm imagining the God of Destruction is about to pop up.
Huh? What do you mean?
What? Oh! Jesus, what the?
Lemizra! Lemizra!
What the fuck?
Those who are destined to die cannot escape death, no matter what.
The dragon just came back.
The wheels of fate never stray. They simply continue turning without mercy nor hesitation.
That's kind of fucked up, Jesus Christ.
It's unfortunate, but nobody can defy destiny.
Good lord! That is... Oh god, that's actually messed up. Good lord.
Lemissera, how could this happen? Why did things turn out the same?
I told you, didn't I? Fate cannot be changed. Full stop.
Like hell it can't. You think we're just gonna sit down and buy that crap? That's right, with our powers combined, Destiny doesn't stand a chance. My thoughts exactly. I refuse to let this tragic ending stand.
If proof is what you want, you need look no further than what just happened.
Yeah.
I, too, had someone I wished to save. I gave my all struggling for that very purpose. But in the end, the result was no different from what we saw here. Destiny could not be changed. And I could not save her from fate's cruel design.
Lemissera.
Save her? I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. I have to! Who are you trying to save, Cerberus?
Lemissera! Lemissera! Why? We saved her! How can this be? This is the most tragic ending I've ever seen.
That was legitimately dark.
The hell's up with this? We already finished off that dragon. How'd it revive?
I mean, I'll give credit for this game actually taking that sort of route.
It's the power of fate. Not even super reincarnation, potent as it is, can interfere with it.
No! I wanted to save her this time. I was certain I could do it. But yet again, I was unable to prevent Lemissera from suffering such a merciless death.
Yeah, he's still up and running.
Watch out! The dragon is about to attack us!
Something's wrong with Madeline. Your Majesty, Piori, we'll have to hold it off ourselves. Roger that! Leave it to me!
All right, I'll show you the power of bribery.
Oh shit.
I'm so powerless. A hopeless fool who can't even protect what's truly important to her.
How long are you gonna sulk there like that? Come on, get up and fight!
Leave me be. I've lost my will to fight.
Oh, come on!
So you're just gonna give up after only 1 or 2 failures?
No matter how hard I try, the results won't change. If I cannot defy fate, I may as well just join Lemissera in...
No!
Death? Yeah, dying would definitely be easier, huh? Tell me. Was it all just talk when you were going on and on about wanting to protect your precious students? You were expecting to change fate with so little resolve? Don't make me laugh.
This dude's undergone so many deaths.
Silence! As if you could ever possibly understand how I feel.
Really?
Yeah, you're right. I don't understand. I don't understand why someone would punk out and accept the unacceptable. And you know what? I don't want to. I absolutely refuse to give in. I'll get back up as many times as I need to, and keep fighting. After all, that's the only way I can ever save Biko!
Save Biko? What are you talking about?
Yeah. She's... Wait. Has the God of Destruction done something to Biko? I mean, aside from killing her, but...
I thought you said your sister was killed by the God of Destruction.
Biko wasn't killed by the God of Destruction.
Oh?
Biko is the God of Destruction.
What? What? I need a moment. Well, I'm back. I still am. I wasn't prepared for that twist. Okay, so Biko's the god of destruction. How can? Okay, the only thing I could think of that why is because maybe she was tired of seeing Zed be hurt, so she wanted to become stronger. But then how? I'm
blown to pieces.
I'm actually at a loss. I don't know how to.
It is I, Mageline, Witch of the Abyss.
Ah,
What
okay.
a nightmare!
I'm just. The fuck?
My turn.
There are things I expect. That was not one of those things that I was expecting. I need some answers, please. Explain to me how? That's literally all I ask. Like, so she was put. So she is the god of destruction, but again, how?
Serves you right, punks.
Oh, here we go.
Biko! It's me! It's Bubby! Don't you recognize me, Biko? How? How did she end up like this?
Questions I want the answers for?
Biko, you must be in so much pain. But just you wait. Bubby's gonna save you in a jiffy, got it?
The god of destruction attacked full on. Zed took 900 million damage.
Am I gonna die like this? Can't I save Biko?
Okay, so I'm assuming the god of destruction was put into the cycle of reincarnation and was reborn as Biko, but Biko still retained the god of destruction's power, and something triggered and caused her to reawaken?
I'm so pathetic.
I'm assuming because okay, this is spoilers for Disgaea too, because Rosalind was Overlord Zenon, the Overlord of Overlords, Slayer of Overlords and all that, but was reincarnated into the form of Rosalind to escape the life of solitude, I guess. So I'm assuming it's similar?
No, I can't give up. I promised I'd protect her. I won't give up. I swear.
In that case, you must seek power, Zed. In order for a weak zombie like you to defeat the strongest god of destruction, Super Reincarnation is your only option. Through Super Reincarnation, you will gain the power to achieve your desire, no matter how many times you die trying.
So now I'm seeing how he was initiated into the Super Reincarnation spell.
However, it's a path of pure carnage. You'll have to endure tens of thousands of deaths. Are you willing to do that?
I don't know what that all means. If I can save Biko, I'll do it. No matter what it takes.
Huh.
I don't care what happens to me. So give me the power I need to save Biko from her suffering.
As you wish.
Huh. Again, that's my only theory about, like, why Biko is, like, the god of destruction. It was possibly some sort of reincarnation.
Biko's the god of destruction? How can this be?
All this time you've been fighting, Zed. You've been shouldering this agony all on your own. Tell me, how can I be of aid? Isn't there some way to turn Biko back to how she was?
I'll do anything. Anything at all. If Biko wants, I'll even let you be Prism Red. Temporarily. If it will give you strength, Zed, I'll transform into a magical girl or anything you might need. I'll do whatever I can as well. Our happy ending has plenty of room for Biko, too. You guys, you're really something. Why bother getting all worked up over the problems of some rando? You are not just some rando, Prince Zed. You are my fiancé, remember? The multicolored threads of the Prism Rangers bind us together.
Frivolity aside, don't you think it's a bit too late to push us away, given all we've been through together?
I, for one, have seen enough tragic fates to last me a lifetime. Haven't you, Zed? Jeez, I knew it. You guys are all wackos. Appreciate the offer and all, but there's nothing we can do to save her. The best thing we can do for Biko is to bring all of this to an end. Fuck, dude.
I'm just kind of still stuck at, like, she's the god of destruction. Now I'm just waiting to try to prove my theory. Like, fuck it. Oh, that's not gonna be enough.
Congratulations.
I just want to see if my theory is right about why she's the god of destruction. Like, again, it might have something to do with, like, her, like, the original OG god of destruction reincarnating into this new form.
Follow me, please.
Exam room 3.
Biko is the god of destruction? I can hardly believe it. Poor Zed. Poor Biko.
Is there any way to turn Biko back? I'll spare no expense.
Unfortunately, no. Once one has reached her state, they can do little else than unleash utter destruction till they die.
Fuck. That's messed up.
Why is the god of destruction here? This is supposed to be the past.
Perhaps Zed and Biko's feelings resonated during the last super reincarnation, which brought it here and now.
What? Oh, wait a minute. Zed and Biko's feelings. Does that mean that the god of destruction, that Biko, is conscious of her actions?
She's possibly conscious, but she can't control it.
Correct. Though she's physically dead since her body was absorbed into the god of destruction, Biko is still conscious.
But then, that means...
Yeah. Every time she went on a rampage, Biko, kind as she was, killed me. It's been tens of thousands of times.
Good Lord knows the amount of pain that she must be going through right now.
I can't think of anything that would cause her more suffering. So, I've got to stop Biko. Stop that thing, for her sake.
Jesus.
Zed, I had no idea you were carrying around so much pain and sadness. And you're absolutely right. After hearing a story like that, I can't give up after only a few failures. You're telling me I need to keep fighting until I'm able to change fate, correct? My word. That's a rather tall order to give someone my age. But Zed, you do realize you're heading for a grisly death?
I was honestly not expecting a twist. That is so fucked up.
Of course I do. Besides, the way I'm gonna kick it is already set in stone.
All right. I've got my resolve back. I'll find a way to change the past and fate. Someday, I will save La Misera. So, transform! Magical girl Magnificent Mageline is on the scene! Twirl!
Okay.
Oh! I'm getting a stronger surge of magic power than ever before!
I'm still kind of reeling from this revelation, so, Magic Instructor.
Zed. Zed.
Huh? You're that voice from before.
Who is that?
Stop him. The only one who can stop him is you.
Him? The only one I'm here to stop is Biko. And I don't need to be told to do that by anyone.
Zed? What's the matter? This is no time to be spacing out.
Right! Biko, I'm gonna put an end to it this time.
Let's hope so.
Here I go!
It's time for a lesson.
Oh, Jesus. God of Destruction. Destructive Instinct, to the death. Increased damage taken by 30%, but increased damage dealt by 50%. Regeneration. When attacked, recover HP equal to 30% of the damage taken. Inner Beast. Increase attack by 25%, defense by 25%. Auto recovery, recover HP at the end of turn. Seeks to destroy other worlds and exists everywhere. Everything about it is shrouded in mystery. I get this feeling that Biko and the God of Destruction are kind of two separate beings, though, at this point. At least that's the feeling that I'm getting here. Increase attack power of ally units within 2 panels by 10% of own intelligence. Oh, that's actually pretty dope. That's actually not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay. This is definitely Zed and Module in the scene. Ooh, yeah, you weren't kidding. He does recover a lot of health back.
Behold the quintessence of magic!
That'll do it.
I'll send you to the edge of the universe! This ends here!
I hope. Yeah, that did it. I mean, now that I know the truth, I don't feel good about it. Jesus.
We can do it! We're fighting the God of Destruction to a standstill. We can win this!
To be honest, even I'm rather surprised to see that we may actually defeat it. But if we do, Biko...
That's right. If she really is the God of Destruction, we'll be taking her down too.
I'm still trying to figure out what that other voice was, talking about taking him down.
That's not your problem. Just focus on beating him.
Like, is that woman in some relation to Zed and Biko, maybe?
Prince Zed, are you really okay with that?
Why are you hesitating, Zed? Wasn't putting Biko to rest what you truly desired?
Of course it is. I'm gonna do it. Just you watch.
Oh! Oh.
Biko?
Prince Zed, look out!
Oh! The God of Destruction attacked.
You hesitated at the very last moment, didn't you, Zed?
Yeah.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Why did I hesitate? Why couldn't I lay Biko to rest? I could see that she was suffering. Is that all the resolve I've got? Why did I bother coming this far? Damn it! What was I thinking? Biko, I'm sorry.
Jesus. Zed has died. Game over. God damn, man!
And thus, because we hesitated upon hearing Biko's voice, we fell to the God of Destruction. That concludes the testimony of Mageline, Witch of the Abyss.
To think that the God of Destruction's true identity was actually Biko all along. Why don't you just tear my heart out?
Good Lord.
Must have felt so much pain. She must have felt so much sorrow.
Are you crying again?
Apparently.
Who wouldn't be brought to tears after hearing this?
It's pretty fucked up.
However, compared to how you must feel, Zed, this is no time for me to cry.
Well, has this convinced you to believe us?
Why, I believed you all along.
Sure you did.
Zed, from the very beginning, the great Overlord Ivar could tell that you were no ordinary.
Lies and fallacies.
Oh, bullshit.
Amen.
Now, come, let us hear the conclusion of your story. Of course, you did end up saving Biko, didn't you?
Zed, I'm sure it would be too painful for you to tell the rest yourself.
So you're gonna tell him in your stead?
For the finale to our story, I shall be the one to testify.
Fitting. I can only imagine that we're gonna be reincarnating back into the first world, where we started. Mageline learned the ability Indomitable Spirit. At least that's what I'm thinking. Jesus.
Previously on Disgaea 6. Super reincarnated Zed
Yep,
Company
brand
found
new world.
themselves in a brand new world. Good day to you all. We begin our tale at the forefront of education, where young girls learn how to become proper ladies.
Huh?
Miss Majopachi!
Once again, you're mixing too many things together.
Hey, kid,
Understatement.
Am I really a bad apple? A rotten orange?
No! You're a rotten zombie!
Breaking news. A dump truck.
Oh, what's up? Oh, hey, plein air.
13 Rebellion has plowed through Class Z for no apparent reason. We are currently receiving reports of the disastrous aftermath.
Teach, why'd you save me? Don't die on me! Teach!
I won't die on ya, kid. Hold on. This really has become quite a mixed bag, hasn't it?
Understatement.
The wheels of reincarnation never stop, and thus a new story begins.
Okay. It's all the time. Oh!
My, how awful! The air is stagnant and the smell is wretched. We've reincarnated into the worst world yet.
Is this Zed and Biko's homeworld?
Well, sorry my home doesn't meet your freshness standards.
Oh, so that means this is where my new home will be.
Huh? Why the hell would you think that?
If I'm with my beloved prince, any place is as good as home.
Huh.
But everything's in such horrible shape. Is that because...
Yeah. This is what happened when Biko became the god of destruction.
Oh.
Zed, you know it can't be coincidence Super Reincarnation brought you here. The final battle may be near.
From the look of it, yeah.
Don't hesitate this time. You must lay Biko to rest.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus.
Today is the day I'll kill Biko.
Yep.
Episode 10. The final battle.
Damn. God, that's so fucked up. I don't feel happy about that. I really don't.
This is the quest shop. We got some new quests. Here, it's all you now.
Good lord. Fucking hell, that's so fucked up.
I'm counting on you.
I'm ending it there. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Jesus Christ.